Talk.
Knick to me.
No mercy, just facts. Talk.
Knick to me.
New York, we back. Knicks since 84, talk Knick to me.
I'm your host, Big Mizzle.
Great win. Great win. What's good, Knick family? What's good, Knick Nation? I am your host, Big Mizzle, and this is the Talk Knick to Me podcast. Knicks since 84. No filters. No feelings spared, and tonight, we got to talk about what happened on the road against the Sixers. Because this wasn't just a win. This wasn't just another game on the schedule, baby. This was straight up an identity check. And I don't think everybody on this roster passed it. Let's get to it, baby. Episode 8. Foul trouble exposes the truth. And Cat almost ruined the win. Knicks on the road. Hostile building. But the Knick fans, they was loud like it was the Garden. You can hear us in there. You can feel us in there. And when the pressure hit, when the game got ugly, that's when the real Knicks showed up. Yeah. Crazy part, the whole vibe of the game changed when one specific person was sitting on the bench in foul trouble. Yeah. We got to talk about it. Let's keep it a buck. Sometimes a coach don't change the lineup. Sometimes the lineup changes you. And Cat getting stuck on that bench tonight in foul trouble, that forced this team to stop playing comfortable basketball and start playing desperate basketball. No more waiting for somebody else to make a play. No more floating around the perimeter. Everybody had to defend. Everybody had to rebound. Everybody had to move, fam. Yeah. And all of a sudden, the Knicks started looking like the Knicks again. Faster rotations. More talking on the defense. More urgency every possession. Not pretty. Not cute. Just work, fam. Just work. That's New York effing Knicks basketball right there. Talk Knick to me, baby. Huh? Talk Knick to me. Was I the only one happy that Karl-Anthony Towns fouled out? I know I wasn't the only one happy. Every time he was on that court, you could tell. You could tell. Did you see when he fell down and Josh Hart was screaming at him to get up? Huh? How many of y'all seen that? He laying on the floor like a big wuss, and his teammate comes over. Didn't help him up. Just told him to get up. That tells you everything you need to know right there. Get this bum off my team. Let me talk about somebody that was a dog out there. Mitchell effing Robinson was a real dog out there. talk about Mitch real quick, man, because my man was out there reminding folks what a real center looked like. Yeah, protecting the rim, rebounding like his life depending on it, setting up grown man screens, Lob City, making it uncomfortable in the paint. Just everything around the rim was Mitch's. You want to drive? Think twice. You want to float? Adjust. You want easy buckets? Nah, not tonight. Not tonight, fam. That's what a big man's supposed to do when the game get physical. You don't need touches. You don't need plays called. You just impact the game just by existing in the paint. That's Knick energy, fam. And dog status goes to my boy. Josh effing Hart, my boy. Man, listen, when it comes to hustle, if hustle was currency, Josh Hart would be a billionaire. Loose balls, transition defense, offensive rebounds that got no business being his, taking charges, starting fast breaks. The dude don't care about stats. He care about momentum. And momentum on the road, man, that's everything. This game was dope. This game had me on the edge of my seat the whole time, fam. Talk Knick to me, baby. And momentum on the road. Every time Philly looked like they was about to make a run, here come Josh Hart flying in like, nah, not tonight. Not tonight. That's a player who understands situational basketball. That's a player who knows when it's time to sacrifice. Can't teach that. That's Hart, fam. Let's not act like Cap wasn't out there steering the ship tonight. Not rushing, not panicking, picking his spots, getting guys in the right rotation. That's leadership, fam. He ain't just scoring. He reading the floor. Talk Knick to me, baby. He feeling when the team need to slow it down, and he feeling when the team need to attack. Yeah. That's playoff point guard energy, baby. On the road. In a tough game. That matters. The unsung heroes, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. When it came down to winning time, the unsung heroes broke it down. When it came to grown man plays, they broke it down. OG, Anunoby, and Landry Shamet said, we here. OG with the defense, OG with the physicality, OG making it uber tough. No highlight needed. No, give me the ball. He just went out and got his. Just stopping people from scoring. And then Shamet, man. Shamet is doing way better than Bridges, I'll tell you that. Start Shamet, bench Bridges, man. Bench Bridges. Every time Shamet shot the ball, I felt like it was going in. Every single time he shot. Boy got a superb shot, man. Start boy. Big moment. Road crowd, season on your back type energy. And he just out there knocking them down. That's what clutch looks like, man. Not vibes. Not reputation. Execution. that win does not happen tonight without OG and Shamet in those final minutes, man. Period. Period. Talk Knick to me, baby. Talk Knick to me, baby. Now here, when the conversation gets uncomfortable. Now, we gotta talk facts. Because once Cat came back on that floor, the flow got all weird. And I just thought we was gonna lose that game. He almost blew it for us. Defense dipped, foul after foul, dumb bozo fouls, just big doofy finesse. Defensive pressure dipped, spacing got awkward, rotation slowed down. All of a sudden, the Philly crowd started waking back up again. I'm not saying he was trying to sell the game, but I'm saying the team's rhythm changed the second he checked back in. Bro trying to sabotage us. Bro know he on that trade block and he trying to sabotage. And that's part of what Knicks fans, we got to sit here and deal with that. We got to deal with this bozo flopping around, loafing around, slew foot, big foot. Huh? Not one block. I told you, Josh. He ain't getting no blocks. When your star comes back and things get harder instead of easier, throw him away. Huh? Throw him away. That's a problem. Talk Knick to me, baby. Huh? Throw it away. That's not a small problem. That's not a social media problem. That is a New York Knicks basketball problem. Talk Knick to me, baby. Crunch time is about instincts, about reactions, about doing the dirty work when everybody else tired. And right now, that ain't where Cat's game naturally lives. He's a big doofy finesse. He's a sometimes skilled big. But this was a grit game. Had Cat not been in foul trouble, we'd lose that game. Had Cat not fouled out like I was on my knees praying for, and I'm glad it happened. If he didn't foul out, we lose that game. Grit don't wait for nobody. Grit don't wait for nobody. Grit don't wait for nobody, fam. Talk Knick to me. So yeah, we won. And I'm happy ASF. Yes, I am. I'm happy ASF. But I'm not celebrating like everything is fixed. Because tonight showed us two things at the same damn time. One, when the Knicks play physical, connected, desperate basketball, they can compete with anybody, anywhere, anytime. And two, when the lineup doesn't match that identity, it puts the whole thing at risk. Tonight exposed exactly why we need to get this bum off the team. That win happened because of effort. Something he doesn't give. That win happens because of defense. Something Karl-Anthony Towns doesn't play. That win happened because of Hart. something Karl-Anthony Towns doesn't have. Not because of star power. And if you're supposed to be a centerpiece on a championship team, you're supposed to elevate it, not interrupt it, fool. You almost blew it for us. I am so damn glad your ass fouled out. Because without you, this team showed you and the rest of us who they really are. Now the question is, are we going to build around that identity? Is Leon West going to get in the kitchen, throw on this apron that I got for him? Take these ingredients that I got for him, and get in the kitchen that I rented for him and get to cooking? Or are we going to keep forcing something that doesn't fit? This is New York. We don't respect pretty losses. But we damn sure respect ugly wins. And tonight, the Knicks won ugly. The Knicks won tough. And that's the standard, not the exception, fam. Karl-Anthony Towns in foul trouble showed the team, showed Leon exactly who they are. Without Cat, we look like a team that can win it all. This is Big Mizzle, and this is the Talk Knick to Me podcast, and this is episode 8. Knicks since 86 and 84. This is Talk Knick to Me, baby. And if you love this team, you better love the truth too. Mizzle, out.